Hi everybody, I'm Shauna, and this is Ring. Oh, try it again. Hi, I'm Shauna, and this is Ring of Light Crafts. I did a tutorial a little earlier today on YouTube, and I want to do part two on Facebook, and then I'll just kind of switch them back and forth. You guys feel free to go find me on Facebook. It is Ring of Light Crafts. Um, I just have the little logo with Ring of Light Crafts on it, so you'll be able to find me that way if you want. Um, this tutorial we're going to do is kind of bear with me. I didn't hook up my mic, so if anybody does come on, they may not be able to hear me too well. So we try it again. Mic's plugged in. Okay, and I don't need to hear my own voice. Yay! It just told me to plug in my headphones. I don't need to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some picks out of bling. Now, I found this bling at my girlfriend's house. She's in Kanga, California, but she does have a website. I don't know if you guys can see that. And there's also on this side, there's a phone number. I don't know if that's a valid phone number, but you can probably go on her website here and order them if you want. I paid $4 for these this past summer, so they may be more expensive now, but it is 1 yard of bling. And I have several of them. Or you can go Dollar Tree and get the little individual. There you go, save some money. But she's awesome, you guys. I love my girlfriend's house. I will drive all the way down to her just to see her and go to there. She has wonderful ribbons, wonderful everything. She's amazing. And such a wonderful person, too. So this is what we're going to be using. Now, before we do that, I hope that you guys can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and let me just readjust one thing here real super fast. I know that's a lot of echo in the view because the mic's right there. I did not pre-do this, so my apologies. I just have to get this right over here real super fast. Okay. We are going to go ahead and just work on figuring out some of these little, well, the picks, Christmas picks. So I'm slightly unorganized because this one isn't booting up. And this is the only way I'll be able to tell if you guys leave me comments. And I want to be able to interact with you if you do, because I don't have any help right now. One split second. Oops, I just passed it right up. I don't need volume. Get rid of volume. Thank you. I just need to be able to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you two different ways to do this, okay? Hi, Mel. Welcome. We're going to be making some picks. But I want to show you the cheap, inexpensive way to do it if you cannot afford picks, or as I'm calling these things, they're, okay, I've been told they are barbecue spears. Okay, the wooden dollies, okay, in my opinion, because it's hard for me to say it the other way. But that's just me. I'm going to go ahead and just get started right off. So let me lower you right away. Watch your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, Mel. I appreciate it. Hi. Oh, my gosh. Wanula? I know I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. But hello. Welcome. I want to show you how to just start off, how to make one of the basics that you can do to replace for a pig if you don't have the wood. So I'm going to show you real fast how to make this, and then we'll go right into our picks. You can set that aside. All I did with these is I got a wooden dowel, or this wooden things. I'm sorry, I just can't say the name. And I just simply rolled a piece of plain paper, you guys. You can use a newspaper, whatever kind of paper you want, and just get it as tight as you can. There we go. So we can get it as small as we can. And we're just rolling it. This is the same way and the same method as some of my Christmas decorations, as well as some of my wands that I make. Same method right here. I'm not even going to worry about cleaning that up. I am going to go ahead and pull out my little wooden downy there. That way now you got a cheap, inexpensive pick that you can use. All I'm going to do is cut off the ends, get it, feel it was more solid. Here we go. Just because I don't need it that long. I want to get it was more solid. So it's just the perfect size. And yes, this is just paper, but it does pretty good, especially if you're doing something that's an inside project. Okay, so now I think I just lost everybody. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead. I just want to show you how to make this, just in case you didn't have anything to make it with. If you do it this way, I would highly recommend pre-painting it any color you want it to be. Purple, pink, polka dot, it doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. Or it can be traditional colors or just white, whatever you want. But I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to get right into making all little decorations here. Now, I do have two sides. This one I already pre-did for something else, but it was a leftover. So we're not going to throw it away. We're just going to use it. This one has glitter on it, but that's all right. We can make that work. And then I got a little one that's just totally blank. Normally, I would pre-paint these white, you guys, because it is the wooden base, but I just simply didn't do that. So if you wanted to, feel free to just paint them white or any color you want. So what we're going to do is, the bling is in these little packages that I get from my girlfriend's house, once again. They're all yards, and they're pretty cool. You can cut them any size you want. It's a yard worth of bling. I've been using this one up. Let me set that one aside. I actually am in need of another red as well as a purplish color. That's what I have. So we will go ahead and make those two. You guys, I also did one on YouTube, a different style. Feel free to go check that out. I think I posted it to Facebook as well. So what I did was, what you would need is your bling. Once again, if you can't go here, Dollar Tree has the little strip ones. I think it's 2 strips in a row. You can always do it in little sections. It's the same concept, and it'd be just as pretty. So all I'm doing is I'm going a long ways. Let me use the side I actually started. On this one here, it's pretty hard. And I just went ahead and I cut like 4 off because I didn't need the whole amount. So let me just cut some extra here. And we'll just flip that out of our way so I'm not wasting it. And the very first thing we're going to do is real simple. We're just going to take the glue and get started. I am using hot glue. If you do this with your children or kids, if you are watching this, please do not use a hot glue gun without the supervision of your parents or grandparents. Safety's first, you guys, always. And we just go right ahead and we place that right down on our pick. Okay? I actually did put this on the wrong pick, but we're going to make it work. I wanted it on that little one. So we're just going to hold it down, get it to set. And then what I'm doing is I'm pretty much going on almost every little strip with a wee bit of glue. If you use the other kind, like Elmo glue, it'll probably be a lot nicer. Or, the glue, tacky glue, something like that. Because this can, become quite messy. And we're just going to roll it up. Hello, Jane. Welcome. I so hope you're feeling better. Jane is my friend, you guys. She's in a hospital. Please pray for her. She'll be having some surgery here soon. Unless you got to come home, Jane, and I wasn't told. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. So we're going to go ahead and add some more glue right across here. Now remember, this was meant to be the little one, and I just put the wrong stick. So we are making this one work. And we're just going to go ahead and roll this to meet to the other one. And just get it to sit. Let's get that to tuck under. There we go. Now normally, it would be basically almost done at this point. Oops. I missed half of it. I'm sorry. I didn't even pay attention to that. Let me get that again, guys. Just bear with me. Okay. Like I said, other type of glue besides hot glue would probably be best. But since I'm using hot glue, I just want it to be faster, maybe a little messier than what it needs to be. I'm glad you're getting better, Jane. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elaine. She's a good friend of mine, so. Elaine, I've known her for probably, oh my God, 30 years. Has it been 30 years, Elaine? Oh my God. Okay. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this off. Once you pretty much just meet them, you don't want to waste your material. So you just want one edge to meet the other one and then just cut off the excess. And if you have to, just add a little glue wherever you pulled it out, like I just did. Oh, I didn't even push it down to hold. Okay, there we go. So now we got us starting up a little pick. Normally it would be white, but remember I grabbed the wrong tube here. So anyway, since I did grab the wrong one, I actually think I would go ahead and, ooh, you know what? This said it has to be one way, right? We're just going to add a different color to it. Could do it all red. You can add a different color. This is totally your design, guys. Nobody has a right to tell you you're right or wrong. Just have fun with what you got. And once again, I did get these big old strips from my girlfriend's house. A website, if you're not close enough to just drive up and meet with her. She has some awesome stuff. And very, very reasonable prices. And just get this one going. Now this one actually wasn't cut straight originally, so it may not meet up perfectly, but that's okay, who cares? Nobody will know the difference unless you just told them. Okay, and let's go right ahead. We're just gonna kind of add. I think if I would have used the other glue, I probably would like these a lot better, but I just wanted to show you real fast how to make a pick. And we'll get this one here to roll. I am using my hands, you guys. It does get hot. Glue does leak through it. So when you do it, parents, be careful. Kids, ask your parents. Okay. Now we're going to just go ahead. I'm just going to put some on the wood here, because I seem to be having some issues catching that little piece there because it is miscut. Just do it like this. See if I can just get it nice and flat for me. There we go. So when you're making your wreaths, Christmas trees, whatever you make. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys, too. We'll just go ahead and get that all the way around. And I will just cut off the excess. And this one is a misprint, so let's just be, I'll just do it this way. I haven't made one 2 colors, so why not? Okay. We'll get them to push together if they haven't. If they don't meet up, make them meet up. Oh, I just left off glue right there. Yeah, a wee bit of glue right here, guys. Funny, I just made a bunch of these, and this one's being stubborn. Probably because I picked the wrong stick, right? Okay, so now we got this one going, and we got our 2 colors. Remember, if you want, pre-paint this, or here's the fun thing, you guys. If you're all doing this and your kids want to do it, and you don't have paint, you can always use fingernail polish, parents, to paint this part, and it'd be just as nice as if you had acrylic. But once again, you know, just chemicals, so kids, be careful. Ask your parents. But I would use acrylic paint personally. So here we go. We got our little tick. Now we got a top that has nothing. So at the Dollar Tree, you guys, you can find these. Usually 2 colors, 1 bag. My bag's a mix. Let me show you. Here's one that's not open. You can find these things. $1 plus tax, so it's $1.08 once again. So I did have several different bags. I just picked the one I got. You know, I'm out of my big bulbs for the red because I've been having too much fun. So we're going to debate what color we want here, okay? Definitely not green. Get that out of my way. We can do the white, or you can leave none and you can put your pearls right here as well. Your bling, I would put the red on top, which would actually, it would actually equal just 2 little pieces of the bling. I have done that too, just to let you know. This is a big one. I still think it probably just equal to 2. But since I need the bulbs on top, We're going to debate, do you want multicolors? You can just interchange it any way you want it to be. And even though my red is small, I still want the red. So here's the thing with this. This is a bigger one and it's already pre-done. What I'm going to do is just like on the other one. Oops, let me get that glue off. I'm just going to take my glue gun, push it in there just a wee bit. And, sorry, I had to scratch my head. I'm going to add a wee bit of glue right inside, or you can add it right to your stick. It's up to you. And then actually I didn't even have to poke the hole. I was looking at my other picks, which one I was doing. I forgot. Oh no. So you can just stick it right in there and make it stay. There we go. Just hold it for a few seconds. And there we got a little pick for one of your wreaths or whatever you make, if this is the kind you like. And remember the bottom, just paint it. And since this is the wooden spill, you guys, I would use this in like one of the Christmas trees where you just kind of push it in the tree, you know, or you can glue it in. It's up to you how you want to use it, but they're a lot of fun and they're simple, easy, fast to make. So let me set this aside and we're going to go ahead and make a little wee one here because I did need a blue. Let me grab this. Usually they come the whole width of this, but I just folded mine in half. Takes up less room for storage. Hi Mary, welcome. Okay, so I just want to, I need a little one, and I obviously don't want it to cover my whole pig. That's kind of a waste because half of this won't be shown anyways, or portion. So I'm going to go ahead once again. I'm just going to cut to my full, just because I know that's at the level that I've been needing it at. And all I'm going to do on this one is the exact same thing. This one has not been pre-painted, nor does it have glitter or anything on it, but you can put some of your glue or your Mod Podge right on the stick. So fall down, stick it in your glitter, and get the little stick, and then do that as well. I've done that too. But for what we're doing right now, we're just going to add these. We go right ahead, get this one started. I'm going to go ahead and get two going just to get this started going. Remember the glue gun, you guys. And these are so thin. Just try not to get your fingers if you can't help it. Okay. Get it to stick. Okay. Don't forget, you can also get them at the Dollar Tree. That's where I got the wooden spill, you guys. Dollar Tree. The little ones are found in the craft area. And the bigger ones, the long ones, are found in the food area at the Dollar Tree. So once again, $1.08 with tax. And I don't know how many is in a package. I'm sorry. I just don't recall. And we'll go ahead and add some more glue here. And I just noticed that came apart. I probably didn't need to add glue right here on this one, but we're going to do it anyway just because I didn't look. And we're just going to go ahead and roll them right together, nice and snug, and get them down. Now, if I pre-painted the underneath, you can paint it any color you want, maybe even the color of the beads you're using. So that would be pretty cool. And let's go ahead and just add some to this wood because it's getting to the tail end and I do not want to burn my hands. So add just a little. I probably got way too much there. And we'll go ahead and get this to stick. Oops. Feel free to pull out all the little spider webs and stuff from the glue gun. Okay. And then we got it all stick to the edge. We're just going to go right ahead and cut that off. And then we'll show you the last one, the last way with the paper that we already learned to make. So I'll go ahead and get this cut. Oops, come on. And I'm going to just attach this very little bit right here because it's popping up. I guess I didn't get enough glue there. Just go right down that line there and just push it down. It doesn't take that long to get it to stay. It's pretty cool. I don't think I got any at the very tip. Yep, I did not. I can tell that. Yeah, just wait. Oh, I got way too much. Oh, well. I'm going to pull it with my hands. Guys, don't pull off the glue with your hands. So now we got this one started. Looking pretty cool. I love the color. Absolutely love this color. I'm not sure what color it looks to you guys, but it's actually like a turquoise. So I think it's cool. Go ahead and get that out of the way because I'm done with the bling. And now this is turquoise, and I do not have any of the small discoloration in the balls. I think I'll probably just use a white. You do not have to put a ball on this at all. Remember, you can just add 2 little diamonds right here. Matter of fact, we can just do that. And I can always pre-add the ball later if I decide I want it. Just take 2 little stones and get it to cut off. I missed a little. There you go. Turn it right over this way. Hold it the best you can, guys, without. Put the glue on your stick. Don't burn your hands. Okay. Don't need a lot of glue. I'll just knock something off. Stick that right in there. You can always readjust it if you need to. Any way you need to adjust it. And then just add your little thing on there and pull off your little excess. And you got this pretty little thing you can stick in your Christmas tree. You can make them with or without the little balls. And I'll just show you a little handful I have here. So they're fun to make, they're simple to make, and they're pretty cool once you put them inside your little decorations or whatever you want, your wreaths, centerpieces. I think they're cool centerpieces. So what we're going to do to one of these, because I needed one with a ball, I think we will go ahead and add a medium size white bulb to it. I will use blue, but it's not even close to the color I have. Once again, I do not have to make that hole, but in case you want to make the other one and don't know how to do the hole, you simply burn into it with your hot glue gun, guys, and add a little bit of glue, and then you stick your spear right through it. But you don't have to do that for this. I know I put the pearls on it, so I don't have to do this, but I just needed one with one of these on it. Okay, so we get that to stay. It doesn't take long. Give it a second to catch. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you sharing. Thank you. You guys, I got another one on YouTube. Check it out. I hope you guys like these. They're really fun to make and really, really fast, as you can see. Now, we do have the one thing left. Oops, move that out of the way. And let me get the big one over here. You can make them all different ways, all different sizes. It's totally up to you what you want to do with them. Now, for those of you that don't have them and you just want it on paper, well, you can do that too. Now, the paper, you can still do it the same way, the short way and wrap it, or the long way. I just want to see which way I want to do it. I would probably pre-paint this, but since we're just making it together to see what they look like, let's just make one. And I think we will go ahead and measure from there. Let's just cut it right about here and call that really, really good. And we won't need all this, so I won't have to waste that. You know, on this case, guys, I am going to just add it on here because I really don't want to get burned. And don't forget to pre-paint, design, add glitter or whatever you want on this. Just add a wee bit of glue, the length of your pick, and roll it and just pick it up and get it to stay. I didn't go all the way down. I wasn't sure how far. So we can just go right up here and we just add some right in here and catch those, okay? And we'll just catch that piece, make it stay. Now this is if you don't have the picks, the little wooden dollies, or you just want to make them this way because it's cheaper, and it is. You can use newspaper and paint it white or paint it any color you want and just go for it. And just go all the way up. And by rolling it that way, it does make it a little more solid. Let's go ahead and get that poked on. So it's not real flimsy like paper. And get this going here. I will be doing at least one more tutorial on a different style of a pick, but I don't think I'm doing it today. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just get that one to stick right on there. Now let's just finish this one up here. Okay, just go ahead and add some glue. You can use any kind of glue, guys. Elmer glue, whatever. I'm just using glue gun because it's fast for tutorials. And we don't have to wait for them to sit and dry. Okay. And there we go. Just get that bullet. Okay. I think it's all down. Now we just cut off the excess and save that. So we have it for something else and we don't have to waste. Let's just cut that. Oops. Not my finger though. I'll probably have to go back and push that part down, but that's all right. All right. So let's just go ahead and fix this very last thing here. Okay. So there we go. Just pull off all your little spider webs. Cheap, inexpensive way of making a little pick with paper. And just pull off all this you don't need, no want. Once again, glitter, paint, make the whole thing the same. It's up to you. Pretend this is stuck inside something. And that's just our little thing. I am going to go ahead and add a top to this one because I actually want the tops. But since it's different, I'm just going to kind of push with my little pick here so I can get the width of how big my hole should be, or where my glue should at least go. I am going to melt the hole in it. You don't have to melt it, you guys. Not for this particular style, but I just wanted that just a wee bit flatter because this is paper. I'll go ahead and pick that right up and tuck it in there. I'm pushing down kind of firmly just so that it will catch, because it is just the paper and the pearls or the bling. And there we go. All right, I'm going to raise you guys back up to show you everything, so watch your eyes. And hello again. Okay, oops. Don't need to see my silly, my lousy paint job, huh? You think I've done a better paint job. One thing I cannot do is paint houses. I can, but my back is a little harder these days. Okay, so here we go. We got all shapes, all kinds, all sizes, all colors. You can do them with, whoops, let me get a hold of that. With or without any little balls on top. Just stick it right in there. Something, just give it a little extra, make it show, you know, make people look at something like, oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God, look, it shines. Just adding a little extras to something can make a huge difference in what you make. I don't make wreaths normally, so I will be putting these in a tree. So simple, easy, fast, fun, especially if you're in a pinch. Save those few bucks and make your own. Don't forget to paint the bottoms or just hide them. So the other one I did, guys, we also did stuff like this. And grab a hold of them. We just kind of add all my little dilly-dallies here together. So we've done several different styles today on a couple of different lives. So I hope you guys like how to make these, and I hope you make your own. Save your money, enjoy, and have fun. And as always, you guys, I appreciate you being here, and be blessed.